weather starts now with Chief Meteorologist Curtis Greveness.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Clouds continue to push north coming from southwest Montana. You can see those darker skies in Helena. However, did nothing really to cool the temperatures off here today. 81 degrees. Still a little north wind at 16 miles per hour. It's another beautiful day. Not record highs like we had in Helena yesterday. And in Great Falls, a lot of blue skies, slightly cooler, but still a very nice early May afternoon. We're up into the mid-70s. Havre joining the 80-degree club. Glasgow, Jordan, northeast Montana, not quite today. Tomorrow, you likely will crack the 80-degree mark. Look at Kalispell at 85, and look at West Yellowstone, 54. That's because some of those showers and thunderstorms are working their way through the southwestern part of the state. For the most part, an east or northeast wind here across most of Montana. And there you can see the thunderstorm activity. That's a fair amount of lightning strikes coming up through the southwestern part of the state, closing in on Butte, just south of Missoula, the Bitterroot Valley getting hit around Bozeman, over through about the Livingston area. We've got some thunderstorms coming through as well. And a pretty good one just east of Toston that's drifting northwestward, heading in the direction of Townsend. Most of these should stay south of Great Falls, well to the south of the Lewistown area, but a few of these will come up across the Helena area as we go through the rest of this evening. Main area of low pressure still over California, but an extension of that area of low pressure, almost an arm, is working its way from really New Mexico through Colorado, Wyoming, and now extending up into western and southwestern Montana. Eventually, that low pressure will come up through the state as we get more so into Friday and Saturday. But flood watch, the lighter greens actually in there are flood warnings, and actually the Clark Fork going through Missoula is under a flood warning for some minor flooding there. We've got some rain and snow into the northeast and the Great Lakes. So stormy, nice big high pressure across the central parts of the continent, and we've got another storm system moving into the west. Here's that arm of precipitation, some showers, maybe a rumble of thunder through Helena this evening, Townsend, Boulder, Elliston perhaps up around the Lincoln area, but notice the showers and storms stay south and west of Great Falls to Lewistown. Now tomorrow, that arm will kind of still persist right over the state here, and that will be a focal point for a few showers and maybe a few rumbles of thunder. And the showers and storms will get a little further towards the north, maybe knocking on the door in places like Lewistown and Great Falls. Could have a couple of showers, rumble of thunder around Helena and Butte and Bozeman as well. And then getting into Thursday, starts out mainly dry, but into the afternoon and the evening, we'll start to see a little in the way of some thunderstorm activity redeveloping. So tonight, most of the state, beautiful here. Mainly clear skies, temperatures above the freezing point. Lewistown should be okay, but from Townsend to Helena, Boulder, Elliston, over around the Lincoln area, some showers and thunderstorms until about midnight tonight or so. Tomorrow, again, not a tremendous amount of thunderstorm activity or rain here, but we will have some scattered showers and isolated thunderstorm. Helena, Great Falls, Lewistown, Roundup, Bozeman, down through the Billings area. Look at the 80s, Havre at 83, Glasgow at 82 tomorrow afternoon. Now Thursday, most of the state will be dry for most of the day, but another extension of that area of low pressure will come up into southern and western Montana late in the afternoon, more so in the evening. And then Friday, yeah, the party's over. A little more in the way of some cloud cover, cooler temperatures, scattered showers and thunderstorms. And then finally, that area of low pressure works its way across the state. Showers and storms, eastern Montana, showers and higher elevation snow in the western part of the state Friday night into Saturday. Sunday looks a little drier. A few more showers coming through Monday and Tuesday. And for Great Falls, mainly dry tomorrow and Thursday, but Friday and Saturday, things get wet and cooler.